What really happened behind closed doors? Why did Yaman suddenly change, pull away, and fall into a silence that scared even those closest to him? Is this just another celebrity rumor, or are we witnessing the beginning of a much darker story? Welcome back to Magazine News and Gossip. Today, we are diving into one of the most intense, emotional, and controversial stories shaking the celebrity world right now. Stay with us until the very end, because every new detail changes everything. The world of entertainment has once again been rocked, and this time the shockwaves come from Demet Özdemir herself. After months of silence, distance, and unanswered questions, Demet has finally spoken. And what she revealed has left fans, insiders, and even close industry figures deeply unsettled. According to multiple sources close to Demet Özdemir, she firmly believes that the recent psychological changes in Yaman are not random, not temporary, and definitely not a coincidence. This is not about stress, not about fame, and not about media pressure alone. In her words, something far more serious is happening behind the scenes. Demet reportedly shared her concerns privately with trusted friends and several well-known journalists, choosing her words carefully but emotionally. Those who were present say her voice trembled at times, her eyes filled with tears, and the weight of her worry was impossible to ignore. For the first time, Demet confessed something that sent chills through the room. She said that the Yaman she sees today is not the man she once knew. Not the man who stood firm even in anger. Not the man guided by a strong sense of justice and inner balance. She explained that in the past, even during difficult moments, Jan never lost his moral compass. But now, she sees someone different. Someone withdrawn. Someone constantly tense. Someone who no longer trusts the people around him. According to Demet, this transformation cannot be explained by heartbreak alone. It cannot be explained by career pressure or public scrutiny. Something deeper is influencing him. And this is where the story takes a dramatic turn. Demet Özdemir believes that the family of Sara is placing intense pressure on Yaman. Not openly. Not directly. But in subtle, indirect ways that leave no visible traces, yet cause immense psychological strain. She did not accuse anyone outright. Instead, she repeatedly used words like feeling, suspicion, intuition. But those listening understood the message clearly. When small clues, strange conversations, and indirect warnings come together, it becomes impossible to ignore the pattern. Demet stated that she has no concrete proof, but she emphasized that Jan himself, through indirect remarks and emotional hints, made her feel that he was frightened. Frightened of losing control over his own life. Frightened of stepping away. According to her, the goal is simple but terrifying. To keep Jan within their circle. To make sure he does not leave their world. These statements instantly ignited a firestorm in the celebrity community. Especially her emphasis on family changed the narrative completely. This was no longer being discussed as a simple romantic relationship between two adults. It now felt like a much larger power struggle. Naturally, all eyes turned to Yaman. But Jan remained silent. No statement. No denial. No clarification. Sources close to him describe a man who has become extremely cautious in recent days. According to members of a film crew working with him, Jan constantly checks his phone, even during final rehearsals. He avoids public conversations and keeps his private calls far from curious ears. One crew member reportedly said that before, Jan was quiet by nature. But now, he does not speak without first looking around, as if someone might be listening. This behavior only intensified the rumors. Meanwhile, sources close to Sara strongly rejected Demet Özdemir's claims. They described her statements as exaggerated and emotionally driven. According to them, Sara's family has never threatened Jan Yaman in any way. One insider speaking to gossip tabloids insisted that Sara's family is composed of respectable and discreet individuals who want nothing to do with intimidation or scandal. According to this source, what happened between Sara and Jan was simply the natural tension of a relationship between two adults. However, this explanation failed to silence the doubts. As the debate grew louder, another familiar name resurfaced: Baran Tunca. His name, previously linked to Demet Özdemir, reappeared in gossip columns. Some journalists suggested that Demet's protective instinct toward Jan might be rooted in an unresolved emotional bond. Demet responded to these accusations with clarity and firmness. She stated that this has nothing to do with love. No hidden romance. No expectations. No emotional agenda. She made it clear that her concern comes from fear of harm, from witnessing someone she once cared about being slowly broken under pressure. She emphasized that she does not want anything from Jan Yaman, except his safety. At the same time, whispers from within Jan's own family began to surface. According to sources close to the family, Jan's mother is deeply worried. She reportedly feels that her son has been under constant tension and emotional strain. One family friend revealed that his mother has been following Demet Özdemir's statements closely, fearing that they might reflect a truth she herself senses, but cannot fully reach. As expected, the media quickly split into opposing sides. Some praised Demet Özdemir for her courage, saying she dared to speak when everyone else chose silence. Others accused her of placing Sara Bluma and her family under public scrutiny without direct evidence. Legal experts weighed in, noting that Demet's statements were carefully worded. Since she avoided direct accusations, legal consequences are unlikely. But the emotional impact is undeniable. According to the latest information obtained by magazine news and gossip from sources close to Demet, the actress does not want the issue to escalate further. She is not seeking attention. She is not fueling drama. However, she also made one thing painfully clear. If Jan Yaman is truly under pressure, she will not remain silent, no matter who is responsible. These words are now being interpreted as a warning, a sign that the calm surface may soon shatter, revealing an even bigger storm beneath. Demet Özdemir's statements have pushed the tension between Jan Yaman and Sara Bluma to an entirely new level. What happens next could redefine careers, relationships, and reputations. And this story is far from over. If you want to stay ahead of the biggest revelations, the hidden truths, and the stories everyone will be talking about tomorrow, make sure you are subscribed to Magazine News and Gossip. Like the video, share your thoughts in the comments, and stay with us. Because when silence breaks, the truth echoes louder than ever.